Where you at, Berto?
Nobody looks their age anymore, and it's weird as ooh. Let's get right into the video, man. Seems like my dog OneCloud9 wants to tap in on the dilemma. We've talked about this on the channel before. I feel like it's this weird thing where people that are too old look very young, or people that are really young look super old. It's kind of weird. Let's get right into it and see what's going on.
Big ass print. No, I'm playing.
We're only 2 seconds into the video, Cloud. We didn't need that. Oh my God.
I'm starting to believe that R. Kelly was right. What? Age is just a number now. And before you call me a pedo, let me explain myself. Nobody seems to look their age anymore. And it seems like Gen Z in particular is really aging like milk. For example, how old do you think I am? Go ahead and pause the video and give your guess down in the comment section below.
You look your age, about 18.
All right, 3, 2, 1, I'm 19. Yeah, I'm 19. So my point is proven. But in my opinion, there is 3 main reasons on why this phenomenon is happening. Reason number 1 being, everybody is stressed as f. You know, right now, we are living through one of the most stressful times ever. Inflation's high, the job market is f***ed, and it just seems like any minute now, World War III could possibly pop off. If that happens, well,
oh my God.
we won't be stressing no more because we'll be dead. Plus, not to mention, half of us have...
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, if a war were to pop off in the US in 2025, I genuinely think we'd be all cooked. Nobody is prepared for this. Half of the men in our generation aren't even men. Half of our men don't even know how to do basic things like lift weights, goddamn change their oil, change their tires. Like, nigga, you think niggas are gonna be able to go to war? We'd be absolutely cooked, bro. GG's.
Lived through a fucking pandemic. Basically turned us all into iPad kids. So now most of us would rather talk through a phone than in person because that's just what we're comfortable doing. Overall, this generation has been screwed.
You got bags under your eyes. Yeah, so do you. Oh, probably has something to do with the microplastics in our balls. Is your hairline receding yet? I don't know, is it? Oh yeah. Awesome. Who gives a shit? Why am I getting acne in my mid-20s? Are you stressed?
Y'all think my hairline is GG's? Let me know. Am I still good? I haven't got a chop in a while. What's my hairline hitting for? Do I need to go get the transplant done? Y'all let me know. I'm taking y'all advice. If I need to go get the transplant done, just let me know, chat. I'll fly to Turkey tomorrow.
Out a lot? Yes, I'm in hell all the time. Well, there you go. How much screen time do you get? Nothing crazy. Probably just like 10 hours a day. It's not that bad.
That's half the day.
Nah, I can't afford to. I eat trash like a raccoon. Same. My back always hurts. Well, look at how you're sitting, dumbass. Oh, shit. Damn, I'm always tired no matter how much sleep I get. Maybe you have cancer. What the f? Don't put that in my head. I'm just saying maybe you do.
Damn, Gen Z's aging like milk, huh?
Who are you?
I'm what millennials think they look like.
What? Y'all don't look anything like that. Yeah, y'all just look like normal 30-year-olds.
We look younger than y'all, though. Look at your skin. Dull. Look at mine. Radiant.
In my opinion, Gen Z has faced the bulk of the horrible aging. Most of us either look like we're at least 10 years older than we are, or we look 5 years younger than what we are supposed to. But for some reason, we never look our age. And like I said before, I'm actually 19. But for all of my life, people have thought I'm at least 22. But apparently, I'm not the only one because everybody just looks older now. Prime example, the guy I'm finna show you in this video right now.
It is mainly because of the stress coming.
We've seen this nigga before.
We live in a time nowadays where millennials look way younger for their age.
This nigga, I'm pretty sure is younger than me, bro. I'm pretty sure he's younger than me. And I don't give a fuck what y'all say. This nigga looks dead ass like he's 35. Honestly, could pass for 40, gang. Honestly.
While Gen Z looks way older for their age. If you don't believe me, I'm Gen Z. What? Get closer. I am Gen Z and nobody ever believes me. When my mom and I walk out in public, people think that my mom is my younger sister. Right? When I tell people, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with my family, they think I'm talking about my children. I don't have kids, right? I'm talking about my parents. I'm still the child. Does that make sense? I'll put it to you like this. Zendaya is older than me.
Oh my God. Zendaya's 29 and Zendaya's older than you, gang? Bro, what? Bro, this nigga does not look a day younger than 35, gang. I'm so serious.
Tom Holland is older than me. That's, you get what I'm saying right now? There was one time I wanted an autograph from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? I was standing for hours for this autograph, and when he walked up to me, I said, can you please sign this poster? It's for Jordan, right? He then took it and put Dear Jordan, your dad is a great guy. He stood out
His
here
name
for
is
hours
Jordan.
and then gave it back. And before I can correct him, he looked at me and said, times were way more difficult back when we were kids, am I right? And then he tapped my shoulder and left. Dwayne is 52. Damn. I am 26. What I'm saying is
26, bro? Nah. I really hope your genetic aging just slows down, gang, because you dead look 40, brother.
Gen Z definitely looks older. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Look, I know I look older than I am, but I deadass thought this guy was 40. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, bro.
Studies show that Gen Z suffers from extreme stress, way higher than any generation before us. And if you mix this in with how much screen time we get, our horrible eating habits because most of us are broke in this society, and also the fact that most of us are still living with our parents because you can't fucking pay bills in this economy, and rent is so high that it wouldn't really be a bad option to start selling crack on the side, then it results to people looking like they're 40, when in all reality, they're just 22.
I was humbled so quick tonight. I was on live with my boyfriend and someone was like, how old's your girlfriend? And John jokingly responds 47. And the girl comments, oh, I thought she was early 30s. I am 23.
I feel like with her though, it's not just she
Yeah, that one they kind of stretched it in my personal
looks
opinion.
older, she just gives off that motherly vibe. Like she gives off girl boss soccer mom vibes. If you know what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm trying to say. But I think it could also have to do with the way she dresses, which is actually the second reason on why I think Gen Z looks older. The way we present ourselves. Now recently on my reaction channel, I reacted to a video by Janae Daniels. That's her name, right? Janae Danielle, my fault. It's honestly where I got the inspiration to make this video. The video was called Nobody Looks Their Age Anymore, and it's weird. And in the video, she was just talking about how everybody in society does look older. But in her opinion, the main thing that's causing this is how we dress. From what I've gathered, the main reason why she thinks this is because everybody is trying to dress like they're older.
Everyone's trying to look like they're in that 20-something age bracket, even if they're 13 or 53.
And yes, it's only 8th grade prom and she's only 13, but literally it's go big or go home, like I said.
Somewhere along the way,
Yeah, I don't know how some of these people are affording these prom dresses and the shit that y'all be doing for prom nowadays. Nigga, I see niggas jumping out helicopters, motherfucking pulling up in Lamborghinis. Jesus. Bro, back when I was in prom, I didn't go to my prom, but when I was a sophomore, I was dating a senior and I went to her prom and it was regular as fuck. You know, I rented out a tuxedo, didn't even buy it. Probably just for like a couple $100 and I had to pay for it myself. My parents said I had to save up and pay for it myself. Where are y'all getting this money from? How are y'all affording Lamborghinis and helicopters and shit for prom? What the fuck? And are your parents funding it?
girlhood started skipping some steps. That age of awkward phases, braces, and childhood innocence is starting to be replaced with makeup tutorials or get ready with me's, crop tops, 10-step skincare routines with retinol involved.
It's a tale as old as time that young girls have always wanted to act more mature than their age. They've always wanted to be seen as adults. That's nothing new. But what we're seeing now that we haven't seen before is that they're actually succeeding. These girls have the skincare routines, the makeup, the hair, the clothes, and it genuinely has gotten to a point where you cannot tell what their age is.
From the glam to the clothes to the way they pose on social media, none of it reflects girlhood. We're seeing middle schoolers or young girls overall in bodycon dresses, full faces of makeup, and grown women attitudes.
This is something that I'm really happy my mom was big on with my little sister. Like, she never allowed my sister to grow up too fast, bro. Like, when my sister probably like wanted to straighten her hair, and I think this is very relatable for like a lot of the black girls out there. You know, we're black, and see, maybe some of you guys have more of like a straighter hair texture if you're more mixed, but you know, my sister, she has traditional black girl hair, and you know, a lot of black girls at that age, they want to go straight in their hair and, you know, just kind of fit in with the aesthetic that's popular at the times. But my mom was really big on making sure that you enjoy the youth and love yourself and appreciate, you know, who we are and what we are. And, you know, now that my sister's older, she has beautiful, long black hair, you know, that because she never straightened it and damaged it or whatever, like now she, you know, now she can straighten it healthily, but it just looks really good. And the overall message I'm trying to say is just like, don't be afraid to grow up. Like, I mean, don't try to grow up too fast. Like, enjoy the process, bro. Like, even me, like, I've had a glow up. You know, when I look back at like old pictures of myself, it's like, I'm glad that I didn't have to go through all this pressure. Like there was a time where I kind of just might have looked goofy and it was just okay because everyone kind of looked goofy and nobody cared. And there wasn't this big overall pressure of social media to keep up with designer brands and all types of shit. Bro, I don't even know how y'all do it now. Like I remember, you know, having like a special pair of Jordans that probably was like $300 was like the peak of like, oh shit, you putting that shit on, bro. Now we see fucking 8th graders walk around with Rick Owens, Louis Vuitton. I'm like, God damn. Yo, my bad real quick, but I gotta put y'all on, man. I know y'all like money. Dude, I like money. Money's nice. And I'm about to give y'all the easiest hustle to make some side cheese while you doom scrolling watching Berto videos, I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of y'all be playing games on your phones for free. Now I'm about to show you how to get paid off it. Hit the link in my description or scan this QR code on the screen, and in only about 30 seconds, you're gonna be able to sign up for freecash.com. It's super simple, just like any website with a quick email and a password, you're in. It's gonna be a wall of games just waiting for you to get to that cheese. There's so many valid options, so just actually pick a game that you would like to play on your free time. You speed run the levels, and I'm talking about actual money that you can spend IRL, go straight into your free cash balance. I'm telling you, bro, this method turns your brain dead time where you just chilling playing games on your phone to actually stacking some cheese. Realistically, most people are pulling $10 to $20 in a day just from casual playing. You ain't even got to be going crazy for real. And if you're one of them grinders, you actually like to get to that bag, there are offers where you can make up to $100 to even $500. So it does get pretty insane, I'm telling you. Now, some of the top earners, you don't got to do this, but if you want to, you could actually speed run and spend a couple of dollars for better earning opportunities. But you don't have to spend a penny, bro. You could dead ass get a bankroll just by playing the free games. Stick to the free stuff and you'll still be able to cash out. So next time you're taking a break from my videos and you just chilling and you playing games on your phone, you might as well make something out of it. You guys know I've always said, man, if you're gonna play video games, you might as well make some money, man. And they made the cash out process so easy. They have PayPal, gift cards, whatever works for you, they got it. So hit the link or scan the code and sign up for free today, gang. Because when you use my link, they're already gonna start you off with a $5 bonus. Where you at, family? You already know I got you, bro. Let's get back to the video. But go get your money, dog. I would not be able to keep up with y'all.
Not because they're fast, but because this is their standard now.
You're in 8th grade wearing them big old granny panty lashes and then big old...
You're a hater. Not my fault. Your daughter's a baddie and she wants to get baddie for school. She wants to be a baddie for school.
I mean...
And parents, come on, man. Your daughter's sitting here talking to you like this. You're recording her. You're encouraging that. Man, my mom would have smacked the fucking makeup off my face.
I'm sorry, what? And this would just blow my mind. Like, I would go to parties and see girls with just, like, their butt cheeks hanging out. And it's like, bro, we're in high school. Why are we doing that? I remember I went to this one party, my graduation night. And it was supposed to be a college party. So I thought everybody there, you know, would be older. So I seen this one girl and I thought she was attractive. So I decided to go up to her. She was wearing a poster girl dress. And if you know what those are, then you know, if you're not. So we started talking and she said she was in school. So I asked her what her major was. But then she just gave me a confused look and asked me, what did I mean? So I said again, yo.
She said, what?
What's your major? You're in college, right? And this girl had the audacity to tell me she was a sophomore in high school.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I had a very similar story. I think I told it in another video, but I'll tell it again. This was like 3 years ago. So I'm 29 now, 29, 28, 27. So I'm 26 and I was at the gym. There was this girl that I always seen that come in the gym. She didn't come all the time, but like every time I saw her, I was like, oh, that girl's cute. You know, I acknowledged that, you know, she was cute or whatever. So time passed. I don't force nothing. Then finally, we kind of just end up kind of walking the same pathway. And I just like kind of like, hey, introduce myself. I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, I think you're very pretty. I see you here all the time. What's your name? I'm not going to say her name, but let's just say it's Sarah. I was like, and she's like, Sarah, blah, blah, blah. We go back and forth. And then I'm like, why is it you only come around this time? Like, why is it I don't really be seeing you like all the time? Like, do you not come to this gym specifically? And then she had said, oh, I only be coming here when I'm in my off season. And I was like, oh, bet, word. So like, were you like you play for like a college or something? And she said, oh, nah, I don't play for a college. And the gears in my head start turning like, I'm still in high school. I said, what the I said, are you serious? And she said, yeah, I'm still in high school. So like I literally only come to the gym when it's the summer and I'm not in school. Otherwise, I'd be training with my team. I was like, you have a nice day. I remember just literally immediately just ending the conversation like abruptly, just literally was just like, well, it was a pleasure talking to you. And I remember her look on her face was just like, what the fuck? Because it was like I was having an engaging conversation with her. And then as soon as she told me that, I was like, oh, well, nice to meet you. I'm gone. Bro, I was mind blown because she looked so much older. Like I would have never in a million years guessed that she was still in high school. I don't know what grade she was in because I didn't, after I heard high school, the conversation was over in my head. But I was just like, wow, that's crazy.
Dang. Why are you wearing a poster girl dress at a college party? Like, how did your parents even allow you to walk out in that? But this is just the reality that we are living in. Everyone wants to be more grown and they don't care what they have to do it. It's really gotten to the point where now you have to ask people their age before.
No, you literally do, bro. Matter of fact, and honestly, that it's getting to the point where asking the age ain't even enough. Like, motherfucker, I need to see your goddamn birth certificate, gang. I need to see it, bruh.
Or you try to slide on them in public. Because you could think the girl is 19, but in all reality, she could be 16. And with how everybody's dressing, it's getting really hard to tell the difference. I'm not trying to make this one of those, a woman shouldn't be showing their shoulders ass video, right? Because I'm gonna be honest, as a straight man, I don't mind it at all. But I feel like if you finna be wearing like sexual shit or like very crazy revealing shit, you should at least be over the age of 18. And if you think that's a crazy take, well, I'm sorry, I'm not a I also think a lot of it has to do with makeup too. When you put on a face full of makeup every single day, you tend to look older. But I do want to add a point. Guys have makeup too. You want to know what the makeup is? This, and this. Growing your hair out as a guy will always make you look older. And nowadays it's a trend to have longer hair. So I feel like that's another reason on why us men do look older. In all reality,
it's kind of weird. Like, I think what you're saying is true, but then I think there's also another level. Like I don't know if I'm going to be rocking this hairstyle at 40 because I feel like the older, like 40-year-old guys, they be kind of having the low boy haircut. So it's like this weird thing where it's like longer hair makes you look older, but then also the older you get, longer hair makes you look younger. If y'all know what I mean by that.
Know all of these facts. So I'm not finna spend too much time on that shit. Let's just go ahead and get into topic 3. Plastic surgery. Brother, plastic surgery is one of the worst things that's happened to society. I truly think the Kardashians really cooked up. Like, it feels like everybody needs a job or a BBL or a lipo or whatever the other shit. Botox. Yo, why do y'all need all of this shit, bro? And most of the time, the plastic surgery don't even look good. So it's like, why are you doing this to yourself? Y'all be over here looking like...
I would never understand why girls dead ass want to walk around looking like this. That shit does not look cute, gang.
Like a queen bee with swollen lips over here talking about I look like a Barbie. No, you look like a fucking animal. And most of the time, the people who get plastic surgery will look so much better without it. One of the biggest side effects of plastic surgery is that it ages you a lot. For example, watch this video right here.
Respectfully, you look like you're pushing 45. Stop getting filler or Botox, whatever you have. It looks so bad.
45 is crazy, but she does look at least like 30 though.
5? I get like, okay, maybe like late 20s, 30s. 22. Yeah.
What? Oh my God, bro. And this be the thing. It's like, y'all girls will go do this. Gang, you're only 22. You haven't even, like, your life hasn't even started. Like, you just entered the lobby. Like, you literally just spawned into the real world. Why do you guys make life-changing decisions, permanent life-changing decisions, you know what I'm saying, over temporary trends?
Dermatologists, okay? Go to a dermatologist.
This girl is 22, but she looks like she's 46. And it's not because she's ugly, it's literally because she has way too much work. And while in the moment she probably thought it made her look better, as time went on, it clearly has it. The thing a lot of y'all don't realize about these plastic surgeries is that they're not long-term fixes. You're getting these surgeries to fix parts about yourself that you're insecure about. So a lot of times you fail to realize you look like how you look for a reason. Your body was just genetically made to be that way. And when you obstruct that with artificial things, this shit's gonna age terribly. Like, I guarantee all of the girls who got BBLs when they was younger are gonna regret that when they're 45 and their booty is getting saggy because the surgery is worn off. You're gonna have to have a guitar-shaped casket. You can't store all that booty in a normal one. One of the main surgeries that really does age you up is a chin strap surgery. Basically, it takes like skin from your neck to like
we've seen
make
this
your
with the
chin
Kardashians
sharper. I'm not a
and shit.
surgeon. I don't know the actual explanation. But basically, it's supposed to make your face look more refined, but it does take skin from your neck to do it. And at first, when you get this procedure done, it actually does look pretty good, but as you grow older, your neck starts looking very bony and hollow. And the reason why is because you don't have enough fat in your neck for it to look healthy, so you end up looking like a...
And that's why I feel like these type of procedures should only be done after, you know what I'm saying, you're already kind of like an older individual. Like, okay, you know, you're 60, 70, you're kind of already on the downward trend. Your body's already done what it's going to do. Now, when you do a procedure like that, you're not going to get the after effects as much, you know, because your body's done growing. If anything, it's on its decline. So, you know, again, I don't know. I'm not saying nobody should ever do these procedures. I get it. People have different insecurities. It's your body. Live your life. Do what you want to do. But it's just crazy to me that procedures that I feel like should be more exclusive for older individuals, you know, 50, 60, 70, like that's where I feel like it makes more sense. 20, gang, like, bro, you haven't even started life.
A zombie. Look at Kim Kardashian's neck. You wanna know why? That's why. Another prime example. Look at how Jenna Ortega used to look back then.
Oh my God, Jenna Ortega fucking cooked her shit.
And look at how she looks now. That plastic surgery fucked her up. It's sad that a lot of younger girls are looking up to these models who've gotten all this plastic surgery and want to go and get that shit. I remember I seen this story of a 16-year-old getting a BBL, which, by the way, I don't know how the fuck her parents allowed that shit. That's weird as fuck. But 4 years later after she got it, she regretted it because it started fucking up her butt. Long story short, since she got her first surgery at 16, she got addicted to doing them, to the point where at 22, she thought that her ass that she already got a BBL from, right, wasn't fat enough, so she wanted to get implants. And apparently the doctor who did the implants didn't do it correctly, because one day while she was chilling on the
Is this the one that died?
beach, she turned over and her implants went inside out, which basically made her butt look like a suction cup. Eventually she got the implants fixed, but it ended up fucking up her whole body, to the point now where she struggles to walk because of how much damage she's put onto her body with these surgeries. All because she was insecure about her body at a young age and wanted to look old.
And it's like, it sucks with the whole butt thing. It's like, guys, you know, you can just work out, right? Like, you literally, that's one of the things you can control. Like, obviously, depending on your body type and what you got going on, it might be easier or harder for you to grow those muscles, but you can change your body, gang. Just get in the gym.
So if you don't take anything from this video, then please take this. Don't get plastic surgery, especially if you're young. You're gonna fuck up your body. But overall,
word, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. At the end of the day, it's y'all body. Do what you want to do. But I think you guys really need to start to appreciate and love yourselves and enjoy the process, bro. There's nothing wrong with getting older. There's nothing wrong with enjoying the ride, because one day you're going to look back and be like, damn, I wish I was a little bit more present.
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look too easy.